Yo, what is up guys, Shifty here, back in more Black Ops 2, and this is a game of Kill Confirmed on Slums. And Kill Confirmed has been one of my favorite game modes as of recently. I kind of go on a Kill Confirmed kick every once in a while where that's all I play for a couple days straight and then get completely bored of it and I won't touch it for a couple weeks. But recently that's what I've been into. And to get started with this video, I'm going to be breaking down what I think to be the most underrated SMG in Black Ops 2. And I was kind of between two of them in this, since I feel like so many people are using SMGs in Black Ops 2, at least more people than I've seen in previous Call of Duty titles. So the two I was between were the MP7 and the Vector. And what I did to pick between the two was I played a couple games, different game modes in different lobbies, and whichever one I saw the most of, I went with the other gun. And I've actually talked to a couple people online and got their input of the guns, and more people seem to like the Vector. I, on the other hand, like the MP7. It is not my favorite SMG, but it gets the job done, and it gets it done the way an SMG should. So the MP7 has a great history with Modern Warfare 3, is one of the most powerful SMGs in the game, and it was almost too good. But now here we are in Black Ops 2, and they seem to have nerfed it down a bit, and took a little bit of range off it as well as damage. And I think one of the main reasons why people kind of overlook this gun is because it is the first gun you get in the SMG class. So once everyone starts unlocking those other guns at higher ranks, they sort of pick that over the MP7. But it's really not a bad gun when you put the right attachments on it and pair it up with the right perks. And that is what I'm going to be going over with you guys today, just to give you some ideas to play around with so you can try it and tell me if you like it. Or maybe if you have some feedback from me, maybe I can try some of your guys' ideas. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with what attachments I recommend putting on the MP7. And right now I'm rocking the suppressor and the extended clip. The suppressor, obviously, so you can take a more stealthy approach. The enemy will never know where you are while looking at the minimap, and it doesn't really take away from the damage, but it does take away from the range. But this is a close quarters gun anyway. And the extended clip bumps each clip capacity up to 54, which is insane, especially for a submachine gun. This allows you to take out multiple enemies before reloading. You could take out 4 or even 5 if you have that good accuracy. And if you get trapped on those one-on-one gunfights, you will definitely have the advantage because of the clip capacity. Now, if you like to kind of sit back and take it slow, pop guys off from medium range with this gun, then you might want to substitute the suppressor for a foregrip, which will then increase the range. But that's not really my playstyle. I like to get up close and personal, and don't really like to sit in one place for too long, because then the enemy will catch on to that, which you don't want. You're going to be constantly moving and take them by surprise, which leads me to what perks I am using. For my MP7 class, on perk 1, I'm using lightweight. This just allows you to move around quicker. If you're on a map with high ledges, you can easily jump off and you won't take any damage. And this will help out especially if you drop in front or behind somebody. They hear you, they might turn around, and they'll already have an advantage on you because you are down some health. But if you have lightweight, that will not be the case. You will most likely win that gunfight. Next up, on perk 2, you're going to want to use perk 2 Greed, giving you 2 perk 2s. I have right now Toughness and Scavenger. Toughness makes you flinch less while you're being shot. So if you're taking on one or even multiple enemies that are all shooting at you as well and getting those hit markers, your aim will still be on target, giving you at least a chance to come out on top. So the Toughness extended clip combination really kills it. It pretty much makes you unstoppable at close quarters combat. And Scavenger allows you to replenish your ammo and equipment from dead enemies that you have killed. So even though with the extended clip attached, you'll notice you'll start out with a lot more ammo and a much bigger clip, but with Scavenger you won't ever have to worry about ammo or picking up somebody else's gun and using that. It's like having a never-ending ammo supply, which is good for long kill streaks for sure. Now for my perk 3, I am using Dexterity. I love Dexterity, especially when I'm running around with an SMG, because it allows you to aim faster after a sprint. So if you're running and catch an enemy off the corner of your eye, you can aim down the sights a lot quicker, and you have a lot better chance at getting him before he notices you as well. And it's just the whole feel of that perk makes everything a lot smoother, I guess I could say. But anyway, the second thing Dexterity does is it allows you to manual and climb faster. So if you're climbing up a ledge or a ladder or something like that, you are a lot less vulnerable to an enemy who might catch you trying to hop over that ledge. You do it a lot quicker, and they don't even have any time to react. So it's definitely an awesome perk, definitely helps out for running and gunning, and just makes this class beast. And last, in my lethal slot, I'm using a grenade, and in tactical I'm using concussion. That doesn't really matter. You can put whatever you want there, obviously, whatever fits your playstyle. But you don't want to take up that second tactical slot, especially if you're using scavenger, because you'll pick another one up anyway as soon as you kill somebody and pick up that little blue bag that scavenger has. But there is my MP7 class setup. So now to get into some of the stats of the MP7, the damage it deals out is 33 to 18 depending on where you hit the enemy on their body. So for instance, the damage done if you get a headshot will be 33 out of 50, so you will need 2 hit markers in the head for a kill. Anywhere on the torso will be about 3 to 4, and then anywhere below the torso, you have the legs. If you get a leg shot, that'll be about 5 hit markers for the kill. So it's not too bad on the damage. I do definitely recommend aiming higher, as I would with any other gun. But yeah, and even if you do happen to aim a little lower at the legs, then 5 is not too bad, especially with an SMG, because they do have such a high rate of fire. In the magazine size, if you choose not to use the extended clip, it is 40 rounds. So you do have that 14 round boost with extended clip, which could be the difference between a kill and a death. The reload time is also not that bad. It's actually pretty quick. It is 1.8 seconds if you still have ammo left in the clip, but it is 2.4 seconds if you are empty. So once you get a little lower or find yourself in cover from enemies, I definitely recommend reloading because there is a difference. Also, a little trick that I will share with you guys about reloading is that if you are completely empty and in the middle of reloading, once you see that the clip has been registered and the number goes from 0 to the capacity of the clip, if you tap the left stick to sprint for literally a split second, you will cut that reload time probably in half. So there's just a little tip for you guys about reloading. Let's continue with the stats of the MP7. And the rate of fire is pretty good. It's average for an SMG, I guess. It is about 937 rounds per minute. And if you decide to put the select fire on, you get the 3-round burst fire cap at 803 rounds per minute. So it's not too bad. And last but not least, we have the range. And as far as the range goes, it is not great long range, like I said before. So you're definitely going to want to use this gun at closer range and avoid those long range gun battles. And if you do happen to find yourself in that, I would definitely try and take cover and flank your enemy. The MP7 is what I feel to be the most underrated SMG in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And here is my setup. If you want to give it a try, take some recommendations. If you use it, if you already use it and feel that your class is better than this, share it in the comments down below and I'll be happy to try it and let you know how I feel about it. Before I go, I just want to let you guys know that on August 14th at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time is the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal. They'll be showing us what the multiplayer in Ghosts has to offer us, probably some game clips of actual people playing the game, and it's just going to be really cool. On their Facebook page, they actually posted this picture the other day, and I'm not sure, but I think they are perk logos. Like the one to the top left looks like it could be a sort of marathon. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out on August 14th. So make sure you tune in. You can watch it on the Call of Duty website. But I'm sure if you go onto the Machinima app on the Xbox 360 or on their website or something like that, or even Twitch, they'll probably have it broadcasted on there as well. But yeah, so if you're interested, check that out. And that is about all I have for you guys today. So if you're not already, make sure you subscribe, and I will be back with more underrated Black Ops 2 guns. Let me know which class you want me to cover next. And if this helped you out, or if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give a quick thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I will be back with more. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.